to this event TARAS 2K21 technical paper presentation. I would like to welcome our HOD ma'am, Dr. Komala James, Professor and Head Department of ECE and convener of this event TARAS 2K21. And also I would like to welcome all the faculty members who are present here. I would like to welcome all the panel members. Once again, I am happy to welcome you all on this special day to this event.
Thank you,
Silveraj
Ms.
sir,
Abhirami,
can
madam.
you please?
Thank you, madam. Yes, thank you, Abhirami, madam. Instruction to the candidates: 10 minutes allocated for a presentation of one paper, complete technical paper, including queries. You may present according to the requirement, right? Okay, thank you. So, shall I hand over to technical panel members?
செல்வராஜ் சார் எவ்வளவு பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்க சார் பேப்பர் பிரசன்டேஷன்ல 8 பேட்சும் வந்துட்டாங்களா?
இல்ல மேம், ஒரு 4 பேட்சஸ் தான் வந்திருக்காங்க. வந்தவர்களும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம் மேடம்.
அப்ப வந்தவங்களுக்கு பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கலாமா சார்?
எஸ் மேம் கண்டினியூ
ஏன்னா
பண்ணலாம்.
சுபாஷினி மேம்க்கெல்லாம் கிளாஸ் எக்ஸாம் டியூட்டி எல்லாம் இருக்கு. நம்ம
கண்டினியூ பண்ணலாம்.
அப்ப ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேட்ச் இருந்தாங்கன்னா அவங்கள வர சொல்லி பிரசன்ட் பண்ண சொல்லிடுங்க சார்.
ஓகே மேடம்.
அருண்குமார் சார் ஓகேவா? சுபாஷினி மேம்
ஓகே மேம்.
ஓகே ஐ திங்க் மோகன் சார்
இப்போ யார் வந்திருக்காங்கன்னா இவங்க பிரசாந்த் வந்து எஸ் மேம். ஓகே மேம், அப்படியே கண்டினியூ டிசைட் பண்ணிடலாமா? பிரசாந்த், பிரேம் சாய், சதீஷ்குமார், ஸ்ரீனிவாசன், விக்னேஷ், இவங்க இந்த பேட்சஸ்லாம் வந்திருக்காங்க.
பிரசாந்த் செகண்ட் பேட்ச் நினைக்கிறேன். இவங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா சார்?
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். எஸ் மேம், பிரசாந்த் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாமா? ஹலோ மிஸ்டர் பிரசாந்த். ஹலோ.
எஸ் சார்.
ஆர் யூ ரெடி? I think you have the facility to start. உங்களுக்கு அந்த மீட்டிங் அந்த ரெட் பட்டன் பக்கத்துல அப் ஏரோ மார்க் வருது இல்லையா? நீங்க டீம்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்களா இதுக்கு முன்னாடி?
சார் சார் பிரசன்ட் ஸ்கிரீன் பண்றதாங்க சார்.
ஓகே.
you can share the screen பிரசாந்த்.
ஆமா.
எஸ் மேம்.
ஓகே, thank you. You continue. 10 minutes நீங்க டைம் எடுத்துக்கலாம். கம்ப்ளீட்டாவே அதுக்குள்ள முடிச்சிடணும் queries அந்த இது எல்லாத்தையுமே.
சார் ஓகேங்க சார்.
Thank you. கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க.
Sir, my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
You can put it in the slideshow mode, Prashant.
On this mode?
No, it is showing 3 slides together.
Is it visible?
Yes. I think you are using a mobile for sharing.
Yes, ma'am.
Usha ma'am, is it okay, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am, we can proceed, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, we shall proceed, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, I can start?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you can start.
Yes. Today we will look at the OLED. OLED means organic light emitting diode. I am Prasad from Builders Engineering College, Nathakadiur. First we will see introduction. The OLED means organic light emitting diode. It's imaging technology for a display in device. It's a solid state semiconductor devices, and it's a very brighter, thinner, and high contrast flexible displays. The main principle behind OLED technology is it's a electroluminescence. And next, history of OLED. The first OLED device was developed in Eastman Kodak in 1987. In 1996, the Pioneer products the world first commercial PMOLED. In 2000, many companies like Motorola, LG has developed various displays, and the Sony developed the world's largest full color OLED in 2001, and 2002 3.5 million passive matrix OLED is approximately sold, and over 10 millions were sold in 2003, and many development had take place in the year of 2012. Next, what is an OLED? The OLED means the organic light emitting diode, and the OL is organic material. What is the organic material? Is the organic molecules and organic polymers compound to make a organic material. It has two types, two layers, conductive layer and emissive layer. They emits the light. 1 minute now. They emits light when application of electricity. The doesn't require any backlight or self-emitting. They are made from carbon and hydrocarbon. Next, types of OLEDs. There are the passive matrix OLED, active matrix OLED, and transparent OLED, top emitting OLED, foldable OLED, white OLED. Next, working principle of OLEDs. First, the voltage applied across anode and cathode. Next, current flow in cathode and anode through organic layers. The electron flow emissive layer from cathode, and the electron are removed in conductive layer, leaving holes. The holes jump into emissive layer. The electrons will combine and emit the lights. Next, manufacturing of OLED. There are three types: vacuum thermal evaporation and organic vapor based deposition, and inkjet printing. Next, we will see types. First, passive matrix OLED. Passive matrix OLED means is perpendicular to cathode and anode strip orientation. The light emit at intersection pixels, and the external circuitry is in terms of on-off pixels, and log power consumptions used 1 to 3 inch screen and alphanumeric displays. Next, passive active matrix OLED. It's called AMOLED. The full layer of cathode and anode in organic molecules. The film transistor matrix TFT on top of anode. The internal circuitry to determine which pixel in turn on off. It's less power consumed than PMOLED. Used larger displays. Next, transparent OLED. The transparent substrate cathode and anode. It's the bidirectional light emission, and the emissive or active matrix OLED. The useful for heads-up displays. It's a transparent projector screen and glasses we can use. Next, top emitting OLEDs. It's the non-transparent or reflective substrate. The transparent ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. Some students are asked to join in. Sorry. Top emitting OLEDs, it's a non-transparent or reflective substrate. It's a transparent cathode used in active matrix devices and smart card displays. It's used. Next, foldable OLEDs. The foldable OLEDs is it's flexible and lightweight and durable. Reduce the display breaking and clothing OLEDs. Next, white OLED. It's all of you regularly use this LED. They emit bright white light. It replace fluorescent lights, reduce the energy cost for lighting, and true color qualities. Next, advantage of OLEDs. It's a foldable display panel and very thin panel, approximately 1 millimeter, and high brightness. The power consumption and efficiency. The viewing angle is 170-degree and the fast response time. Theoretically, the cheaper to make in future. Next, we will see comparison. And the advantage of OLED display is over TFT LCD displays. First, contrast ratio. It has the high contrast ratio in DFT LCD displays and better impression for higher brightness. Next, viewing angle. The high viewing angle of 170-degree constant contrast ratio. Next, response time. It's a fast response time order of less than 50. Next, the disadvantage of OLED. The lifetime. First, white and red green LED is approximately 5 to 6 years, and blue LED is 1.6 years, and the cost is very expensive. The susceptible to water. The overcurve multi-billion dollars LCD market, and the power consumption for the white backgrounds and applications. The major application of OLED is OLED TV, mobile phones, smart watches, digital cameras, and car radios. We can use it. Next, conclusion. It's the limited use caused by the degradation of material. The OLED will replace current LED and LCD technologies, and it's very expensive, and the flexible and thinness will enable many applications. Thank you.
Why
Ma'am.
did you choose this topic, Prashant?
Interest, like.
Do you find any major application with respect to this OLED?
Displays.
It has a very big disadvantage of susceptibility to the water. It cannot resist the water, is it not? It will get immediately damaged. So,
Yes.
do you think it is feasible to use OLED?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think it is feasible to have OLED as a display unit?
Ma'am,
Like, you just say your opinion. That will do. Okay, ma. Good presentation. Thank you.
thank you.
Questions
Prashant.
from other panel
Prashant?
members?
Yes, ma'am.
பிரசாந்த் நீ செகண்ட் எந்த இயர் படிக்கிற ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செகண்ட் இயர் ஆர் தேர்ட் இயர்
Ma'am, second year, ma'am.
செகண்ட் இயர் ஓகே
Yes, ma'am.
ஓகே
Thank you.
what is the power output for a normal display? Have you studied about it?
Ma'am, 5 volt. Ma'am, I don't know.
It's okay, Pa. For you, for second year, it is a good presentation. Okay. You take on some application and then you research over it. You will find some small projects out of it. Okay. All the best
Okay.
for you. Okay.
Thank you,
Prasant,
ma'am.
Prasant,
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, its lifetime is very less, na? This OLED
Sir, good evening,
compared
sir.
to lifetimes
The lifetime is less than, sir.
less compared to
Yes.
other device
Else
display
LCD
devices.
So
Suppose
LCD.
LCD.
Yes, sir.
No, you said the application of mobile phone, TV.
Sorry.
Hello.
So puriling, sir.
You said the application of OLED applied for the TV, mobile phone, and the smartwatches like that. And you are saying so lifetime is have the only 2 or 3 years.
So, yes, sir. Approximately 2 or 3 years.
After that, we should spend for the more money because this is a new technology.
So, yes, sir.
Try to analyze to improve the lifetime. You can see for the how to improve the time like that one. Okay.
So, yes,
So
okay, sir.
yeah, your presentation is nice
Thank you, sir.
as the second year.
So, yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Prashant.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, Prem Sai, Srinivas and Vignesh from Rajalakshmi Institute of Technology. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, we are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, shall I present?
Kindly share your, yes, share your screen and proceed, Vignesh.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it's visible, Vignesh. Vignesh, while presenting the paper, please turn on your video.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I have turned on my video, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's visible. Yeah.
Thank you. So, good morning, one and all. And we are the students of Rajalakshmi Institute of Technology, here to present a paper on 5G technology. And we are of a team of 3 members, myself, Vignesh, Prem Sai, and Srinivas. So, let's look on to the topics we are about to discuss. So, in this paper, we'll discuss about what is 5G, why we need 5G, the components of 5G, how does 5G work, applications of 5G, merits of 5G, demerits of 5G, conclusion, and a few FAQ questions. Okay, let's see what is 5G. So 5G is the 5th generation of technology and which is far better than its predecessors 3G and 4G. And we love using 5G when you use your mobile, your car, your home, your city, and your town, and wherever around you. And here in 5G, the uploading speed, the downloading speed, and the streaming will be unimaginable. The speed will be unimaginable. Okay, let's see why we need 5G. Okay, so here, as we evolve, as humans evolve from monkeys, similarly, the technology is also been evolving. So from 3G we evolved to 4G. From 4G we evolved to 5G. Nothing but to in order our each and every day our necessity increases. So in order to make ourselves comfortable, we use different technologies. So we are moving from 4G to 5G. So we'll just see a small comparison between 4G and 5G. Here, for example, you see we are all using 4G, where the latency is 10 milliseconds per milliseconds. But when we go for 5G, our latency will decrease less than 1 millisecond. So what is latency? Latency is nothing but the end-to-end response time. And the data traffic will be reduced to 50 exabytes. And the peak speed will be 20 gigabytes, where in 4G, the peak speed is 1 gigabyte. So my friend Srinivas will introduce you to the components of 5G.
Hello everyone. I'm audible. Now, let's look into the components of 5G. The first component is millimeter wave. Second is small cell. Third, MA. Fourth is beamforming technology, and fifth is full duplex. Now let's look into this detail. The millimeter wave. Millimeter actually the earliest stations used the radio frequency bands. Due to this, the more users crowd the network. To overcome this, we used these millimeter wave frequencies from 30 GHz to 300 GHz. Due to this bandwidth, we can accommodate more devices, and thus many users can be connected at the same time. The main drawback of the millimeter wave is that they are easily absorbed, and they can travel farther, and also they are affected by obstacles. Now, to overcome this drawback, we use small cell. Now, small cell is nothing but low power cellular radio. What this do is that they carry the signals and direct it to a device in a more efficient and through a lossless path, so that we can get the signal without any losses and disturbances, and also they are responsible for the overall coverage of the network efficiently. Now, the small cells get their signals from this MAMO antennas. Now, let's see what they are. MAMO is the acronym for multiple in and multiple out. Here, multiple antennae are used for both transmission and receiving. This antennae consists of many number of sensors responsible for transmission and receiving. What they do is that they simultaneously transmit and receive many number of signals, and thus increases the capacity of the wireless systems. They are also used to increase the transmission range for a fixed data rate. Next, how they transmit the signals from their row and small cells. They use beamforming technology. Here, a signal is beamed to a particular path in a certain and directed into a certain direction, such that the signals are not scattered in several directions. Yeah, and it is directed into a particular direction through small cells, thus cancelling the interference of signals, which reduces loss of signals. Now, how MAMOs can transmit and receive signals simultaneously? They use a concept called full duplex. Here, full duplex concept is bidirectional. We can transmit and receive signals simultaneously over a same frequency band, which doubles the capacity of a wireless ZX. Here, speed is the main advantage of this method. The latency is reduced, and thus we can get a much faster network. Now, how these all components combine together and make 5G reality will be explained by my teammate Vignesh.
Good. Thank you, Srinivas. And I'll explain you how is 5G working with all the components. So here, first, this macro cell, you can see the long tower like structure. This macro cell sends the signal using the beaming technology, what Srinivas explained earlier. And through that beaming technology, the signals are passed to the small cell, and these signals are then diverted to different devices where they require. So this is how 5G works. So these signals are transmitted using the small cells to different devices where we can use it for our smart home, IoT machines, smart car, Industry 4.0, etc. Now, my friend Prem Sai will get you to advantages and disadvantages of 5G.
Good morning. This is Prem Sai. I'm going to speak about the in applications of 5G. Here we see some of the applications of the 5G. Internet of Things. What is meant by Internet of Things? Internet of Things, we can equally balance the technology and science to get the lifestyle. For example, we can see the smart houses, enhancement mobile broadband. Enhancement broadband means it increases the frequencies, signal range to get the high-speed internet. Next, we see the telemedicine. What is meant by telemedicine? Telemedicine is just simple like it is visually connecting the patient and doctor through technology. So it is in future years, within 5 to 10 years, we can most people will use telemedicine from any part of the world. Next, we see the smart cities. Smart cities is we can just visually that smart city is producing connections with a large number of people with unlimitedly. Next, we see the virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality is just simple by surgical. For example, we can say that for a minor surgical done by ourselves without any help of doctors. So it reduces also the cost. Next, we see the autonomous vehicles. What is meant by autonomous vehicle? It is just simple like that. It is automated system. It is automated driver system with a driverless scheme. Next, we see the next we see some of merits of the 5G. It for approximately you can say we can get up to 20 gigabytes per speed of 5G network, and it is low cost for that 5G. It also supports multimedia, various media like voice, internet, and everything with everything. It is globally accessible and it is good quality and it has a good quality service portability. It uploads, then we see it uploads and downloads within a matter of seconds. Next, we see 1 millisecond end to end means it connects the people from one end to another end within a fraction of seconds. Just communication between the two ends with simultaneously. Its data bandwidth is greater than 1 GBs or higher. We can expect it. Dynamically, information is updated within a fraction of seconds within the two ends of the users. Next, we see some of the demerits of 5G. It is still under processing technology, but in some countries it has developed, and in few countries it is going to be developed within years. In some remote areas, it is difficult to get high speed. For some areas, and it is difficult. The solution of the privacy and security is not yet to be solved in the few years. The main disadvantage is the 5G is not does not work in old machines like the current generation. The disadvantage is the investment for the production and the construction. Thus, we conclude that by conclusion, we can say that the 5G will make a drastic change in the lifestyle. It can be useful for personal and personal uses. Here we conclude. Here we say the some of the frequently asked questions in the recent times. It is a trending questions. First question: how is 5G different from 4G? We can everyone knows that 4G is comparing the 4G in 5G as high speed, frequency, bandwidth, wavelength, signal, etc., etc. Is 5G available in India? It's a good question. The 5G is not available in India not till now, but in future we can expect at the calendar end of 2022 and the beginning of calendar of 2023. When will 5G will really arrive? For sure, we can say that in some countries like Australia, Korea, it arrived. It arrived, and the process is going on. The people are using the 5G technology well satisfied. But in our country, it will take a couple of years. How 5G plays an next question? How 5G plays an important role in IoT? It is a good question. The next generation IoT is going to play a vital role. For example, we can say the both Internet of Things is technology and 5G is internet. So both technology and internet rapidly growth, and it gives the better lifestyle to the people, and they're going to live it. If there is any questions apart from frequently, you can arise. Thank you.
So good.
Yes, so keep 1 minute. Please, all the participants, turn on your camera.
Good presentation.
All the participation and reviewers, panel members, please turn on your camera. Hello, ma'am. Yes, please, all of you turn on your camera. Please, Prasant, Ms. Darshini, others, please. Yes, Sir Morgan, sir, Usha Panu, ma'am. Morgan, sir.
Students, can you
Just
hear
1
me?
minute for photograph purpose. And Prasant, please turn on. Prasant, Sir Morgan, sir.
Sir Rajkumar also there, sir.
Okay, thank you. Continue. We will continue. Few members are joined, ma'am. Adira, ma'am, Darshini, some of the participation may be joined. Please, we
Prem
may
Sai,
schedule according to.
have a question for you. I mean, for the entire batch.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Second batch, able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We are able to hear.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the
Continue.
need of beamforming in 5G technology? The only question you from my side.
The beamforming technology is needed because an efficiently send a
signal from one point to another point.
we
Don't need to exert much energy
by
by scattering it in all directions and just direct it in a particular direction. By doing this, we can also save energy and also reduce loss of signals.
For example, in 4G, ma'am, we are not using beam technology. So because of that, the signals get interfered, ma'am. So from we also have for example, if you take a home, we are using many different devices. So when you use many different devices under the same Wi-Fi, you get many requests. So these requests will be interfered one by one. So in order to avoid this disturbance, we use beam technology.
So to minimize your interference with respect to the other devices, you are going for a beamforming.
Yes, ma'am.
And to increase your SNR, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Prashant and Vignesh and the team members.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are in third year or the second year?
Ma'am, we are in third year, ma'am.
Third year, okay. So are you aware of what type of multiple access technique is used in your site? Even in your 4G or so have you come across the word OFDM?
Yes, ma'am. Orthogonal frequency multiple division.
Orthogonal frequency. So what? So can you tell me what type of multiple access technique can be used in your 5G technology? So our aim is to increase the number of subscribers and your network connectivity. That is why we go for your 5G. You should be aware of what type of access technique can be used.
Okay, ma'am.
We'll look into it, ma'am.
You please. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Otherwise, your presentation was very nice, ma. Okay.
Thank you,
All
ma'am.
the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Vignesh group. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Vignesh group.
Solunga bro.
I'm Sir, man. Vignesh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Which logic you are going to arranging for the MIMO technique in the 5G technology? Which logic they're using the MIMO?
Sorry, sir. I actually didn't get you.
Which logic antenna is going to arrange? Whether array type
Sorry,
or
sir. I don't know about that.
you don't know,
Yes.
because they're using for the MIMO technique in the 5G technology in the antenna arrangement. Yeah, please see, because that will be going to confront with the beam forming also.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Given good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Yes, thank you, Vignesh. Thank you, Vignesh and team. Nice presentation.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Satish Kumar. Next, Satish Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Satish Kumar, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. We are ready.
Yes, proceed, ma. Share your screen and proceed.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Ma'am, can you hear ma'am?
Are you seeing me?
Yes, we accept.
Hello.
Ma'am, can you hear
Hello,
ma'am?
ma'am.
It is audible
Yes,
only.
Satish
You
Kumar.
can go again.
Good morning to all and all present here. We are students of Kappa Vinayaga College of Engineering and Technology. Pursuing second year in Computer Science Department. Today we are going to present about digital stock market. Satish. Satish, next slide. Satish. In digital stock market, nowadays we are worldwide connected with the internet. Throughout in the world, nearly 2 billion people are using internet for the last 20 years. So we are using digitalization.
Rajkumar.
Ma'am, can you hear ma'am?
Yes, it's audible. Please turn on your camera, ma. Satish Kumar and Raj
Okay,
Kumar, turn on your camera.
Okay, ma'am. Satish.
Okay, enough. We'll continue.
Satish?
Your session. Continue.
Okay. Satish, slide. Satish, can you hear me?
Yes, Rajkumar. 1 minute, 1 minute. Start. Rajkumar, are you visible?
No, it's not visible now.
Visible? Rajkumar?
Yes, that's visible.
Okay, start.
Previous slide. Satish, previous slide.
I don't understand.
Previous slide. Last slide. Abstract.
Abstract, okay. Visible? Rajkumar?
Yes, it's visible. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Nearly 2 billion people in the world are connected, are using internet for the past 20 years. So by using this technology, nowadays we are the digital stock market. Also, we are it is widely used over the globe by the internet. So Indian security markets are also they have changed for the past 10 to 15 years. They also have changed to the digitalization. So for that, the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, they are protecting the basic functions. Their basic function is to protect the interest of the investor and to promote the development and to regulate the security market for matters connected with the incidental thereto. The digital platform, digital stock market is using to buy and selling the shares with the authority of the SEBI authority person for to the SEBI authorities person. For using stock market, we need two necessary things, two necessary accounts. One is our bank account, and another one is our Demat account. Without a Demat account, we can't do the digital share marketing. The Demat account is it's used to store the shares of our bank account and to withdraw the profits which we are gaining from the share market. Next slide, Satish.
Rajkumar, can I explain?
Okay. Next slide. You can explain.
Well, now can I explain the what is stock market and how does stock market work? First is one company. A company needed for 5 lakhs rupees. What are the ways to collect the cash? So two ways. One is another way shares. Release the share. People are buying the shares and sell the shares with the market price. And then introduction. The modern technology, particularly the internet, drastically changed the social and economic landscapes. Stock exchange worldwide now conduct a bulk of their business online through partners and brokers. There are two largest exchanges in India, National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, conducting online trade successfully. What is online trading? Online trading is a electronic communication channels such as internet, mobile phones, and personal digital assistant. The process of security transaction from order placement is fully automated, enabling the investors who have placed orders to confirm their trading results within a few seconds. So we are using online securities. Existing system. Bull market is a prices go uptrend, so that is called bull market. Bear market is a market go down. Dividend, many trusted companies gives dividend to peoples, morely holding shares with 1 to 2 years. So the company release the dividend to people. Next, example for company gives dividend. Company X, investors give cash to company. Company gives shares to investor. Next, stockholders can earn in two ways. Trade these stocks in the stock market. One way is trade this stock in the stock market, and another way is earn dividends from the company's profit. EPS, earnings per share. Yes, that also same by dividing company. EPS can help you understand a company's financial health, so you can make better investment decisions. Depository is an entity that holds your financial assets. It's a dematerialized form. Dematerialized is also called as demat account. You can buy and sell securities with the help of depositories. Depositories is called as NSE and BSE example. Depositories also keep a record of all your trades. Depository participant. Depository's participant is a broker of depository and the public mediator. That companies issue stocks and the instruments. DPS can be banks, finance institutions, or brokerage houses. IIFL is a depository participant. This is another application to buy. Day trading is a finish with trading within 1 day. Blue chip stocks is a trusted company stocks. It can give dividend to all the people. Purpose. Initial public offering. One company visible the NSE and BSE exchanges. Firstly, he approved by SEBI. What are the eligibility to approved by SEBI? There are 5 processes: select, underwriter, due diligence and fillings, pricing, stabilization, transition. That's 5 process to approved by SEBI. The company won't. How stock market works? Firstly, bank account and demat account. It is processed by trading account. First, allocate funds to the trading account and shares credited to demat account. This trading account and the exchanges is order placed and trade confirmed. Yes, that also same. There are two ways to earn with holding shares. EPS companies give yearly or quarterly dividend to per share. That EPS calculated by company's net profit. Another way is trading, holding shares in exchanges like NSE, BSE, that is the popular exchanges. Advantages. The key benefit of online trading means many financial companies regularly analyze the various dynamics of the market and provide you the updates, market daily updates and weekly basis that ensures you are aware of the existing and emerging patterns and trends in the market and trading accordingly. Prevention of fraud. Your online trading account is protected by SEBI, and SEBI guidelines. So digital stock market is very useful to people and safe. This is the advantages of digital stock market. Yes, the online trading is closely monitored by the Securities Exchange Board of India, SEBI. This also advantages of digital stock market. Ease of trading. You can trade according to your wishes, less brokerage fees. So ease of trading and anywhere you can trade with the stock market. Convenience of trading. You can trade from anywhere at any time through your internet enabled device like smartphones, tablets, laptops or PCs. Anyone, you can trade easily to the stock market. Trading fees is online conducted is very low amount. Platform, you can search a single platform to research and invest in stock market. Quality of advice without detailed report, you can access detailed reports to the websites and many apps to price movements to the make informed choices regarding stocks and securities. We can select the stocks and securities with the properly known websites. Yes, this is the dividend. How works dividend? Money paid regularly by a company to shareholders can be issued as it can be cash, stocks, property, anywhere. We give out. Investors like steady income. Sign of a company stand. Benefits for investors. Get cash out of the market. Avoid excessive trading fees. Disadvantage for company. Limits money to fund growth. Shareholder value will not increase to the company's growth. Software or hardware. There are three software applications and a web-based platform and desktop trading software. This is the three ways to online trading in stock market. First one is desktop trading software. This is the software installed by PC or tablet or computer, and another way is browser or web-based platform. Yes, sir.
I think already the time limit is over, so we shall start the question session now.
Thanks.
Okay, so what you are already the trading is done in online. How did you claim that this digital stock market is discriminated, or how this could be discriminated from online trading?
Sir, online trading is easy of trading, sir. So we can all choose online trading, sir, because offline trading is compared to online trading very easily, and trading fees also less. So we use online trading, sir.
Okay, what do you mean by this digital stock marketing? What you are trying to say with this?
Sir, uses of online trading in internet compared with offline trading. So online trading is easy of trading to the people with the old method that I can explain with this, sir.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you for your answers. Ma'am, Abhirami, ma'am.
Satish Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
You are all second year computer science students, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are you aware of what type of programming software that is used for developing this digital marketing or digital stock marketing?
What are the software requirements, ma'am?
What are the softwares or what are the web-based software programming techniques that is used currently for online trading? Because online trading is financial part. As a programmer or as a software engineer, you should be aware of what are all the programming method technologies that are used. Are you aware of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. என்ன டெக்னிக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்றாங்க? Say me what is programming language for developing your digital stock marketing?
Yes, ma'am. Programming language is don't know.
That is what you should know, Ma. Are you aware of SEM technology?
STM technology. I don't know.
Yeah. Then what's the difference between digital stock marketing and digital marketing? Both are same?
No, ma'am. Digital market is another part. Digital stock market is a trading application. So that's two different, ma'am.
Two different. So then again, what are all the protocols they are using there? That also you don't know.
Protocols, software. Yes, ma'am. Software installed. Many software in market. So we install the software.
I don't because that any lame person can do. But as an engineer, you should know what is the programming language that is used. அப்பதானே ஒரு application develop பண்ண முடியும் நம்மளால. Yes,
Python based software.
Pythonல பண்ணலாமா? Open sourceல. Pythonல பண்ணலாமா? Okay, ma. For second years, it is good. Okay. Again, you study over it. Okay, for your future projects. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Satish Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is money involved, and we need to maintain the secret. Which way they are going to give us secure for money transfer?
Secure, but because it is closely monitored by the SEBI, sir.
It's monitoring.
Yes,
So
sir.
even outside people is also possible to monitor for the data transmission, but in the sense money transmission or share transmission. So which way they are going to give the security,
sir,
for the customer as well as of company?
Sir, one company released the shares to the people, sir, who can buy the shares. First is retail investors, and another is institutional, and third is government institutions, sir. Three types of peoples buying the shares with the companies, buying the shares to increase the company, sir. So we give the shares to the people, sir.
Oh, my question is how we are going to give the security to the stockholder as well as bank?
Sir, it is going to in trading account, sir. So it is closed by SEBI. All control in SEBI, sir. Securities Exchange Board of India. So no securities to the online trading. Only one securities. It is SEBI, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Satish, and thank you, Rajkumar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Kokila, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Kokila?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Proceed.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Warm welcome, one and all.
இல்லம்மா
Good
இல்லம்மா
morning.
ஸ்க்ரீன் விசிபிளா இல்ல
விசிபிளா இல்லையேம்மா.
விசிபிளா இல்லம்மா ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Share your entire screen, Kokila.
Okay, ma'am.
அபிராமி மேம் 8 பேட்சும் வந்துட்டாங்களா?
இல்ல மேம்.
இல்ல மேம் அவங்க
ஆக்சுவலா லிஸ்ட்ல இந்த நேம் இல்லல.
இல்ல இவங்க இருக்காங்க, கோகிலா இருக்காங்க.
இல்ல
கோகிலா இருக்காங்க, ராஜ்குமார் அண்ட் சதீஷ்குமார் இல்ல மேம்.
அதான்
அவங்க இல்ல மேம். ஆக்சுவலி கொங்குநாடு காலேஜ்ல ஏதோ ஈவென்ட் ஒன்னு போயிட்டு இருக்கா மேம், அதனால ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண முடியலன்னு சொல்லிருக்காங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே, நான் அதை ஃபில் பண்ணத செல்வராஜ் சார்க்கே மெயில் பண்ணிடுறேன் கிளாஸ் போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி.
ஓகே மேம்.
ஓகே.
I think this
Ma'am,
is the last
visible.
No ma, I think you have to click it ra. Select entire screen and click பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
ஓகே மேம்.
உங்க வீடியோ கரெக்ட்டா ஆன் ஆகுதுப்பா, உங்க ஸ்கிரீன் மட்டும் கரெக்ட்டா ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. இல்லம்மா இல்ல. நீங்க கிளிக் பண்ண மறந்துடுறீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். யூ அப்பேர் இஸ் தேர்னா அது கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? ஷேர் பட்டன் கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டீங்களாப்பா? லேப்டாப்பா மொபைலா?
மொபைல் மேம்.
அதுல ஷேர் பட்டன் கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
எஸ் மேம்.
அதுல திரும்ப இந்த பிபிடி சூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. எந்த பிபிடி வேணுமோ அதை சூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. அப்பதான் அதை ஷோ பண்ணும்.
ஓகே மேம். மேம்
இல்லம்மா இன்னும் வரல. I think now it is getting shared ma.
Okay ma'am. Warm welcome one and all. I'm Kokila from second year IT department, Kongnad Engineering College. My topic about wireless network.
Hello one and all. I'm Nikalya from second year IT department. We are talk about wireless network, computer network that are not connected by cable. Generally use radio waves for communication between the network nodes. When laptops are connected to Wi-Fi hotspots in public place, the connection is established to that business wireless network. Wi-Fi networks is two types: Wi-Fi wireless fidelity, Bluetooth. Ma'am, it's audible?
Yes ma, audible only. Proceed.
Okay ma'am.
Wireless network is two type: wireless fidelity, Bluetooth. Wireless network is a computer network. It is a wireless data connection to use connecting networks. Wi-Fi is a local area wireless technology in wireless fidelity. It is a standard for local area network to cooperate without using cable and any type of wiring. It's known as wireless local area network. Wi-Fi works using physical data link layers to the wireless fidelity. Next one is Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a specification of Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. It is used a low power radio communication to link the phones and computers. The other networks is it is ultra high frequencies to use a Bluetooth, and the radio waves. It's a telecommunication industry specify the
mobile device and communicate each other using short range wireless connection. The father of Wi-Fi is Vic Hackes, is a senior research fellow at Delft University of Technology in Netherlands. How a Wi-Fi networks works. In Wi-Fi, it works a hotspot and its interconnection, internet connection between the telecommunication of Wi-Fi. It is printed circuit board to receive the signals as radio waves. It is access a point between the base station. The Wi-Fi connected to each other via Ethernet and create a single large networks. Next one is explain to people.
A Wi-Fi phone has an antenna that transmit information to a computer, base station or wireless router using radio waves. Wi-Fi phone has a printed circuit board receive signals as radio waves.
Wireless network types: personal area network, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. Personal area network is connected in local areas between villages and towns. This local area network is connected in schools and is, telecommunicate with all computers or labs. Metropolitan area networks within a city, whole city to connected the Wi-Fi. Wide area network is a world full connected the Wi-Fi communication.
Hardware. The key hardware components of a wireless computer network include adapters, routers, and access points, and repeaters.
Wi-Fi technology. Wi-Fi technology is Wi-Fi networks use radio technologies and transmit and communicate with mobiles or device with using network data. It is three networks: IEEE 802.11b, IEEE 802.11a, IEEE 80.11z. IEEE 802.11b. It's introduced in 1999. It's a 4.6 Mbps actual. Its speed. It is a operates a 2.4 Hz radio spectrum. It is a Bluetooth device which are reduce the transmission speed. It is a high speed to connect the communication to Wi-Fi hotspot. IEEE 802.11a is introduced in 2001. It is a 15 to 20 Mbps actual speed. It's operate 5 Hz. It is a less popular. It is not used in highly communications of Wi-Fi. It is IEEE 802.11z. It introduced in 2003. It's a 54 Mbps speed. It is trending to use the IEEE 802.11z. It's a 2.4 Hz radio frequencies.
Latest technologies in Wi-Fi. 802.11 gram is the new latest technology. It is the amount of bandwidth supports wireless signals and 100 Mbps bandwidth and increased signal intensity. Elements of a Wi-Fi networks. Access point. It is MAPS wireless apps or transmitter and receiver device used for wireless radio signals. Wi-Fi cards, they accept the wireless signals and relay information They can be internal and external. Next one is roaming. Roaming is a wireless computer. It's a denoted room from. It is a access point to one device to one other device within the software or hardware. It is a connect between the monitoring. It signals sent to noted that roaming. It is maintaining the network to telecommunications.
Advantages of Wi-Fi: convenience, allows connected on. Productivity is high performance Wi-Fi network access to product. Modify ability of client device for roam or switch. Cost, which is the amount paid for hardware and software. Speed is performance of internet connection. Security, prevention unauthorized access or damage to computer or data using. Flexibility, flexible, it describes a device or program that can be used for multiple process rather than a single function. And limitations, interference signal outside of conference Wi-Fi networks. Range is frequency transmission power, high power use of power.
Conclusion, Wi-Fi is used to connect all networks in the use of high-speed internet connection without the use of cables or wires. It is utilize the radio frequency to transfer the data. It's radio waves. Since nearly all new laptops come with internal wireless cards because it is easily connected in the Wi-Fi hotspot or wireless networks. Thank you. Ma'am.
Kokila.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good effort. What is the frequency of operation of Wi-Fi?
Ma'am, it is frequencies, radio waves to connect the Wi-Fi hotspot, ma'am.
That is what, you have radio waves varying from different frequency from 1 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz. Everything considered to be your radio waves. Specifically, what is the frequency of operation for Wi-Fi?
Frequencies are 2.4 Mbps is a radio frequency, ma'am. It's used
frequency will be in terms of hertz. Frequency will be in terms of hertz. So frequency will be expressed in terms of hertz, ma'am. It cannot be in Mbps, right?
30 hertz. Yes, ma'am. 30 hertz is the frequency, ma'am.
No, no. 2.4 gigahertz is your frequency, right? Okay, ma. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Questions from the other panel members?
No questions, ma'am.
No, Subhashni. No, Subhashni. We can proceed, Subhashni. Next batch. Ma'am, அடுத்த batch இருக்காங்களா?
Who is going to present next?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
அவ்வளவுதானே,
This
ma'am?
is the last. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Ma'am,
Abhiramya,
ma'am. Usha, ma'am.
yes, ma'am. I'll send the marks on the Excel sheet ல போட்டு அனுப்பிச்சிட்டேன். சரி, mail பண்ணிட்டேன். செல்வராஜ்.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
One minute, ma'am.
I'll.
One minute. Dear participant, the result will be later in your skill. E-certificate will be given within a week. Don't urge. We will deliver within a week. Frequently, they are asking when we will get like that. We are sure we will get it within a week. And then thank you for all for your efforts. And then all the faculty members, HOD ma'am, coordinators, student coordinators. Thanks to one and all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, participants, for participating in our symposium. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Usha ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Subhashni
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you,
Thanks
ma'am.
all the participants for the presentation.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.